What Ghana to say?
So far so good. I think that is what I will say for now. And basically, we're just hoping that things will get better. Because Alaska for the last 6 or 5 years in here on this particular platform.
That's right.
You know very well, sir. You can't send me. And we were looking to change ABC. Lo and behold, that change has come. The question Ghanaians are asking is, so the change has come, what is next? The expectations are quite high. And be a shady ABC.
Very well.
And I make her say it's not just about the change. It's not about individuals. More position. It is about what you do with the power. It is about the change, you know, how a impact on people. Then as a form. So I think that these are some of the key things that Ghana for a share new move say who say change na people advocated for no. Overseer the business as usual politics will be no. I can't just say politics kroma or mindset be so and so you do and so you way do doc no because and Ghana for are watching the political landscape with bull's eye. They are interested. The youth of this particular country, no, you educate a lot of them to know say they have a vested interest in this country. Like a company, they are all stakeholders.
Very well.
And the company is being mismanaged. As a shareholder, no, you have every right to make sure that things will be done right. So I think that so far so good. That is, and then run up catch Captain Smart said Mahama Shasi and no Sana or corner there.
That's right.
I think that to be good because Alaska, I like the directness, the authority in the tone, and the clarity of thought. There is no ambiguity.
That's right.
I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say the oil. And some of the directive are babonten. I think they are cool. For instance, the directive Hudson sales processing and everything of state lands. You know, that the kind the wording of that particular letter now very authoritative, very instructive. Exactly. And you see, Maka just being president, exercising executive power. No, this is how you do it. All that you have to be much concerned about and say the way is right and it's rooted in the interest of the people.
That's right.
So you can command, instruct, and make sure say it is followed through. And I think that I like that particular directness and that boldness.
There should be a leeway.
No, there shouldn't be any ambiguity.
That's
there
right.
is no time to linger over a choice. And fortunately for Mahama, being there before, no, some of the things that he's doing, you know, our whole experience.
That's right.
That is why he's going this straightforward. Because and yeah, friend, I remember General say minister, do saying I'm famra. For instance, I saw your friend saying a letter from your friend Calustus, executive secretary.
That's right.
And also no diplomatic passport and the service passport. Chroma open them about ya bisu no chroma. A man for GRGB more girlfriends and baby mama and as a phone chroma say. And I think said the instruction they are very direct. Wow, what service passport to be up to Friday. Make sure so
24th.
Exactly. Making sure so all return it. Returning our return no all the service passport and the diplomatic passport will go through thorough review.
That's right.
Now set standards, ne criteria as will be meeting and sana dia man. These people you know meet na.
That's right.
Now who we are because there are people in the past administration they will need some of the service passport
that's right.
Former president and they will need those so omu and those of them are omo esefata omo there go back to them no. It will go, and there are some who are still parliamentarians, and as for they will need those things.
That's right.
So I think that these are some of ways the last time I talked about the investigation at IGP,
that's right.
I had my concerns about some aspect. Aside that, the lightning speed, or some of the appointments, you know, because Yakai Professor Mills be a president, it take you forever. And son and minister DC you quite have been in 6 months and 6 months. A million I can't just say no going forward no and source of so it's good say wash us here or make those appointments. And I think some of the young people being included no so no give you say your friend saying there is hope because future leaders my culture say and one and there you take room no your politics and leadership governance and say preserve of the aged. Nti obi a what the minister 1992 Rollins Abamu still IHAC to be ministers. Obi a why wait but there are a lot of people are able to mean agrumo ama young people also the opportunity because we are saying that they are the future. Now future we need to put people in positions at this time as people will grow in this particular politics. They will take charge of the future that is to come. So I think that approach so far so good. But I think that so far the way a manner things are going, I just hope things will get better. I say economy.
That's right.
How do we bring it back to life? And I think there's a Ghana for a share anymore. CD dollar. Energy sector crisis and as for Elumi, how do we manage these things? But you have a president, our culture say, I'm not going to blame anybody. This is the crisis we have, and I am going to fix it. And he has assured Ghanaians, say, Lumi doom sona banon. He will make sure, say, he will do whatever that it takes to assure, say,
and we are seeing some progress.
Exactly, because Alaska, whatever be the reason, whether Akufo-Addo na year, the very moment Ghana goes into darkness, it will give a bad start to this government.
Exactly.
And I think the president exercises that authority and that kind of way, or making sure it's a hurdle we jump over. No, it's appropriate. And then Bawku issue, I can't say one of the key areas by straight to Bawku.
We shall talk about.
Okay, straight to Bawku, just to ensure So we know, and he's very strategic. And any area biana a call for attention, immediate attention. Biano, these are areas silly. And see, no, we are say you Friday be loose ends.
That's right.
Make sure you clear by out so I think so far so good. Yeah.
Right. That was Ivan Che Innocence. This takes us to 8 minutes to the top of the 4 p.m. My main cow say why Twem say Ma Ruby Richard Abeka Yensa. Na Ali du Sabo si en kan kire so mamunye na akwa ba. O say akoyala soap de oye Ghana fo nyina Adam fo. What is it? Asubo fan or Kotokron Castle de Biarada, Unya Aquila soup, Fabo Sumuna Fasra, a Bob Pamusa Susumbonibia, if you so, a Daibasa Basa Wususu, Sabi Wuya Juma to Oto Ayento, Aware and Koye Juma and Koye, Ufi Friend Koye, Bomadiso Benya Aquila soup, Nebedi Ufie Akajinem, Sir Ayer diabetes, and Teshiwa, a Sicily Yari, Anna se compo. Se eye pepu anampo ye samawa ana sebi sunsun boni bi hu sensema contact Ali du Sabo na bebo awpa owo kuku ankransan friend was 0243 409862 0243 409862 na 0540 670 Ivan Maya President 6 end to Bawku crisis. President John Dramani Mahama prior to elections 2024 or make a passionate appeal to the people of Bawku say they should cease fire. Now he will make sure that when he comes, because anytime NDC is in power, no Bawku issue and we are strategically when you offer so a power regional minister crowd to that end no crowd it tells you say the man is on top of issues. Oh, we need power. You didn't see so now. What tree pepe ni major assignment no Bawku. Okono Oshia security chiefs as an Okodu Bawku. All these some Kotuja. How do you make of? What do you make of that?
Yeah, Alaska, I think it was a strategic move because I did be a best say we are CBSA from inside. What in a hospital paya obetiasie. Nipa kura wu free mu.
Sir?
Yeah, wu free mu. I did be a best political party best say breaking from within.
Okay.
And you have lunch maintained as for breaking away from the MPP. Everything the best say we are CBSA from the inside. And Ghana over the years, and I never acquired to me, I internalize it. I am proud of your coexistence peacefully. Muslims, Christians, various ethnic configurations, we've been able to go assist in peace over the years. You don't see those your friends saying overwhelming tribal differences na sabi ekofan tokwana na sefo ba otu wadi hwe yenuanum Nigeria is a sharp heterogeneous society, different tribes.
That's right.
And very often there are parts you a tom merebukra won't even cross to other part and then as a form. So obi no all can your friend is saying how I bet me I bring potable water and as for it is about conflict resolution and the budget na sikapudo ni ya tama ya de kopata ntokwa so nipa na wo no welfare is not a priority to obia because we need to solve that particular issue. That is why I'm expecting senka two fashions now over the years omo yes anema we no come together that whatever be the differences no omo ankasa ebetimi settle to certain extent and send a government krabam kwa Alaska sa wotifie na sa wo no yere ko a sa mamienu if you are not ready to settle opa kofa makuo hwan na osofo no hwan enye yeda eda omba be kan kran sa ada na nwumire na mbekum ho but the two of you no must be prepared and willing so we are ready to let go whatever be the differences there na yes as so o resolve enye ye. Now Russia and America cry sometimes they smoke peace pipe and that's for they live in peace. So then they cause war boko. And then no more ho. Chieftains in Alaska development bang over the years and other brother people I say you're sacrificing young people, energetic people for this chieftaincy thing. And then they Brian. I think say education and near marketing kitty bi ha. Yeah, yes, I need my wing, we need to educate the people because I think say yeah transnational we unscript them. Now you re-educate them about issues of development and how important the two way no omonye your friends say a time for
that's right
just some minor differences be but last time we video be obetimi to come near kwakọ yi ni say or your tribe way ni ya che na to that second
that's right
hey you 20 parties akokọ abra onye hwe because we belong to a tribe Alaska is a very serious issue so I think there is appropriate say President Mahama be make no your friend saying a priority. Now we're making sure that this particular issue no ever resolve it. And I like the way I all go about it involving Obitisa Santehene in this particular issue because on also the influence when it comes to some of these things, are very higher. People respect him. And whatever that it takes to ensure say a broker peace deal we need to. Because at this time, we cannot be spending our time on these trivialities and that is why the last time when I came here I was so much pissed about what was going on between Domahene and Santehene. And I mean, I may buy say, then you throw my say, who cares whether one another buy and also papa buy? Oh, nobody cares. What the people want is job. What young people want to see, they said there is a future for them. What young people want to see is that oh, secure bet in their hand dying. Now, when first saying, o kingdom na so anasa o kingdom no sana na your business and yet here wana some kingdom what I say na make no how abetimi use power and influence na wo no to bring development to your people sabe ya onkrofo asese na mbesi that is what we are looking at not when we yes I don't know and your be a business so I think that these are some of the things as a year decade amanfo na amanfo te ase na yi amanfo free sa nemanum because our tribal orientation that tribal nema na yedi ho akoshishem no do your friends say ethnocentric supremacy me so chen wo me de fe chen wo me na me ye sa nema no Alaska fire nkosi ba bia atam enkrasesem Alaska bia ye call development technology about we amanfo embrace IT amanfo has the AI internet of things ne nema ombetime embrace just to ensure that they work smart and make money. Because first no say we are adwuma gidigidi and people work smart. You don't need to work bebre, you work smart, you make money. So these innovative hubs and platforms obi owo boko Alaska ye ku ye ho in this particular way. Just imagine akra we 5 years. Environment ben and o dey betra ase asua bibi. And maka last year nkra no mo kan nature argument me sure so what here
right.
Alaska I can sit here and tell you say nature will over 90% influence on nipa dasani than nature the influence
to nurture the person
yes nature because yawo ba asase so a oti no hwe nim
empty
and the orientation now benya was asase so no and na be the shape you to become whoever you want to become
so that is nurturing
nature there Alaska I just few your friends say genetic makeup winners for and I will pick it up but it doesn't determine who you become it is much about orientation so akrana we 5 years now or that sorry it will okay we ku we ye kasa ye kan nyina ye hatred na se for no sa ankra no benyini aba beto asa anema no so
that's right because they learn what they see around
exactly and that is what they will become enti we panyina you should be very much worried about the future of kids and crano mobano because near na moye no and no mba betia what is say omo ye career day akura bi soro ye so onyino person ye bosom.
That's right.
Because baby ote no e bia ohun say da bia mo de akokọ koma bosom ni di fresh and you know that is yes, you can't blame them, that is as well.
That's right.
Obi say na no meti say obi say obetwi motokin akura because ohun say bra betiri ntamu otwi motokin da bia o discover fie.
That's right.
Akura in the future no, so you see
Okada driver.
yes, nurturing are very important. So one pay attention to those things, you may end up breeding criminals. And on the last time I make culture about America, why most of the guys end up in prison? Because broken home, those kind of things. You know, most of the kids, you know, they grow up in children homes. For them, children home, no, they don't grow in love. They treat them as candidates.
So
yes, it's your friend saying survivor of the fittest.
Exactly.
So it is about me. So when they come out to the external world now, that mindset mentality, how they were nurtured within the your friends confines of that particular home, no, that is what they grow with. And if you go to prison in America today, about 50% of our man for end up in prison. Do not grow up in children's home. Because over there, no mother love in the father love in the yet straight. So nipa ni be sympathy, those kind of things. Onibi, and they end up coming to the social space and they can't survive. They end up in prison. And there are extensive research on this. I think should be enough reason for us to ensure we pay much attention to what is going on in Bawku. Because Alaska, so one share ya Burkina Eboshie, and over the years, we need to perform one another. Al-Shabaab and other terrorist organizations. As for Omono, some of these things are fertile avenue for them. Some people may even reach out to them for guns. And then as for them, at the end of the day, one show you a bedin samu, and we understand how bad the situation is there. And Akufo-Addo 8 years here, anya priority because some people felt say, I need to who now yet defense minister no. Sabi or support one side be and
right.
other side no so yes and that kind of stuff. And I think there are a lot of things that we need to do just to ensure we bring lasting peace to Bawku. And the honors, the first nipo more duty, extensive one, has to do with the Bawku people.
That's right.
I am for no more they have a duty. I saw more and they call it for peace. And now call your friends Israel. Gaza anyway, omo call for truce. Omo kwa won say kwasade no mo ye. Enti omo ankasa negotiating for peace. So why can't we do the same thing here? I think that the political environment must exert pressure. And this yagigi omo so. Anya sa ye ne be ho so no. Na the whole of the northern region aginsemo, and I'm happy say the regional minister no obi a ofiri ho. Ono say party ni amanfo nim no. And with these people coming on board, no, the expertise in the Omuwobiano, the differences should be put aside. No, making sure that they make peace a priority. Now, Omo achieve that particular thing. And yes, sir, other way is going to be a generational curse. I'm telling you, because Nkrano Muwo school, Omo, they are monitoring.
That's right.
And their orientation, you know, is gearing towards the same thing. No, who send the papa kunoko oko ye or baba twaso.
Exactly.
When the kume papa or baba twaso. These are some of the things that we need to change. I think it's very, very important that President Mahama and making that particular thing a priority. Now you're making sure say the conflict at Bokono, Nesika ya say no kotugu for sa name hununa sabi nyansa biam free me because of chieftains in as for no. You focus on how you bet me redevelop the place. Nesika na edi soja for alcohol no. Fancy school. You create new for a man for no money because ekobase ya. And Marantha and Maya no more, they are idle.
That's right.
And I'm telling you that the idle brain, no, the devil's workshop. The devil will definitely find
a job for
working tools. And I know the day, no, what will be the future and development and so the future no bear basa. So I think there's something as you make it a priority just to make sure say the Bawku conflict, you know, you better end it once and for all because it's been there for quite a while. Reason or more catch what you say nyansa bia nim is about this chieftaincy now drew me so na me so as I said say hunu kwa to be very honest. Alaska, we need to make sure say we tell the people in the face say they should rather fight for development. They should fight for the future of their kids. They should fight for your friend saying the various innovative opportunities now no say be ya their children will not end up the same way their fathers no mo benya better future, because there are people in the north for Alaska, they are very brilliant, very intelligent. Now look at the few in our politics, look at how intelligent some of them are. So you can imagine the vast majority in the north ye deny that same opportunity because of what is going on. I think there a responsibility on all of us to ensure say we bring lasting peace. I
was Ivan Che Innocent with that